Man, the sun's in my way. I mean, the sun's in my hair. You know what that means? I can talk alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live David on this hot Thursday in Los Angeles. I mean, it's hot, people. And I just got back from Pasadena, and it was hot. I mean, it's toasty hot in LA. I mean, toasty hot. But when I played pickleball this morning, um, it was a little hot, but not too hot like right now. So right now is toasty hot in here in Los Angeles. So folks, the good news is I got my water here. You know, I'm gonna take water. I'm gonna drink water. All right, remember the chat. Flat Tusco, I'm slipping on nice cold grass up. All right. For Flat Tusco, no one needs to know about it, okay? All right, team, I keep it to yourself. Let's see, Monkey Zero 80 love the Getsker sword. Thank you, Monkey Zero. Yes, I got my Getsker laboratory shirt, special Cartoon Network, and Getsker right there. He's like, I'm protecting my baby, especially like I said, you want more Getsker laboratory at the pickleball. So Getsker laboratory in the house. All right. In any event, I'm your host, Gabe Salwar, especially on the first day of March Madness. And I just got back home, so I just put CBS and Michigan go run away. And I'm gonna go TNT. I think TNT has a OT game, overtime game, so I'm gonna go TNT. Yeah, girl, North Carolina and BCU get overtime. And good news for me, I could watch an overtime game right now, especially they're in OT right now, tying at 7-5. So I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye on this game. Right now, they go to a TV timeout. So no wait, yeah, they're going to a TV timeout on TNT. All right, and then anywho, today we will I will give you a preview for Gavis podcast episode 33. I will give you a preview tomorrow. Especially me, Michelle, and James. We will have my Alvarez and Joanna Martinez, my EOPS gals, especially my EOPS counselors. They will both be on Davis podcast tomorrow, especially when we record the show at 2 o'clock, right after my advanced radio class with Stephen Delmare, especially me and Michelle, we're both taking the class. Also, my friend Siobhan and Queen, my boy Ben, who was in my podcast, and others. And um I will be in the class tomorrow again afterwards the podcast. Again, I'm gonna drop the full episode 33 Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern, exclusively on my YouTube. Alright, so now you know the drill. Alright, flat Tuscalone. Peckerball. No, flat Tuscalone. Flat Tuscalone is called Peckleball. Peckleball. See, now I can't spell pickleball. Okay, see if I touch the one, see what you get. Pickleball. Pickleball. There, I just wrote pickleball. Yes, pickleball. I just wrote the chat. All right, let's see. Marcus, he was eating dinner, and Marcus probably is going to eat dinner. So hopefully Marcus could join us, or else maybe I could wrap up around him. All right, so going back to Gamers Podcast, especially tomorrow, Mine and Joanna, this will be the first time they will do a podcast. Podcast is really, it will be the first time they will do an interview, which I believe they never done an interview in their lives. And and tomorrow it will be mine and Joanna's first podcast, especially on my Gamers Podcast. Um, what else? Only on Gamers Podcast, especially my Iris and Joanna Martinez, especially Like I said before, I'll say again. Me and my we planned it since the fall. We both planned on the in the fall when I saw a ball game in the TV art department, especially on Friday, where I was like walking in the TV art department, especially I was walking to the library, especially before my podcast. Again, I saw a ball game again. I'm like, wait a minute, who's that girl in a mask? Again, mine's like, it's me, Gabe, it's me. And at first I didn't recognize mine in a mask because like the 2020 COVID, the social distancing, the people wearing masks, and the rest. It's the COVID, everyone had to stay home. Anywho, and I'm like, hi, Mike, and I was like, I didn't recognize her in the mask because I saw Joanna and she didn't have a mask, but Mike did. So that's how me and Mike and Joanna we planned it, the podcast since the fall. It's we they both available on Fridays and it chose March 20th, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day that Mai and Giovanna will both do my podcast, Davis podcast, especially me and Michelle and James. We will record the episode 33 tomorrow, 2 o'clock Pacific time, inside Lancer Radio. And the beautiful campus of Penn City College, which I will say it tomorrow. And at the same time, I'm looking forward because I'm excited. No, I should say me and Giovanna, me and Jamal's Queen, Michelle, and James, we're excited. Especially we, back in season three, we had me and Michelle, we had Nair Garcia, who was the first EOPS counselor to go on Davis podcast, and it was her first time doing a podcast, speaking of interview. Especially we have fun with her, especially now she was on the hot seat, especially she kept the seat very warm, and now it will be my and Joanna who I will put both again on the hot seat, especially during Women's History Month, and overall it should be exciting, and I can't wait for tomorrow. Especially I would say one thing. I never been this much excited in my life, especially having Mari and Giovanna for EOPS, and they will do my podcast tomorrow. It's a big deal, people. I mean, a big deal, and I'm just excited. We're less than I don't know how many hours. I lost count. We're less than, let's just say, let's say it's 6 o'clock. We're less than we just say we're less than 24 hours away from my and Joanna on Gary's podcast, episode 33, Inside Lazarillo. Yeah, we'll drop the full episode Saturday morning at 8. Like I just said, yes, I know I'm repeating myself. I'm going to drop the full episode on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern, exclusively on my YouTube. I'm going to write the chat. Episode episode 33 ep- episode 33 of Davis podcast will be dropped on Saturday morning exclusively exclusively on my YouTube at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. There, I just put in the chat. All right, speaking of chat, let's see. George Joshua, Marcus Shore, 808, hello, Fantasco, hello, hi, Ricky, and Kiss, Marcus, and David here for 10 minutes. David, go to exploit. Yes, Fantasco. I'm already exploiting. I'm already exposed for my podcast tomorrow. Wow! By the way, 2 hours ago, I dropped a short 2 minute video on my YouTube, especially Fox announced earlier the race for the World Baseball Classic final between the U.S. and Venezuela was like I said in my short YouTube video. I said felicidades Venezuela, campeones. Wow. So if you want to check out the video, it's on my YouTube. Especially I dropped it 2 hours ago. Especially when I was reading the race with from Fox when they announced earlier. All right, let's see. Bull Sakaga, yes, Joy. Bull Sakaga. Oops. Let's see. Joy just gonna be epic. Yes, it will be epic tomorrow. Joy. Episode 33. Yes, that's why Marcus Schumer. It's episode 33 of Gary's podcast. Let's see. Marcus Schumer 808 just so I can't time. My food's all ready. I gotta get out of it. All right, Marcus, so 808, get your food out of it and enjoy your dinner. Let's see. Um, Fuck test go on. Gary's going to explode. Yes, I'm going to explode. Especially over my pod. I really take Marcus. Marcus, he's probably going to use game, so maybe may have to maybe do without Marcus. Especially has class A card. All right. You know what? I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you my Jamal. I'm gonna tell you who they are. For God's sake, fantastic. I don't need to know that, right? Keep it to yourself, all right? This is a family show, especially we want to find a chance, especially we got a good chat with Joy, Mark, and Sarah, all right? Fantastic. Keep it to yourself, all right? I don't need to know that part. Anywho, let's see if I could find my in Jamal so I can show you who they are. Bear with me, folks. Fantastic alone. Marcus text me, said he fell in. All right, fantastic alone. I don't know what plan you're living in. Joy, I'm all for freedom, all freedom of speech. That is what we need more of. Indeed, Joy. Yeah, we need more freedom of speech. Elon Musk, he said that years ago when he bought Twitter. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder where he's at with. I wonder where he's at with that right now. BCU in North Carolina still tied in overtime, 50 seconds left. Wow. All right, let's see if I could find my Joanna on the EOPS. Let's see about scam. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna show you Joanna first. All right. This is Joanna. All right. This is Joanna. This is Joanna who will be on my podcast tomorrow. She's an EOPS counselor. It's been on for a long time. And she will be on my podcast. A Queen. I'm gonna show you my. All right. This is my. That's Myers. That's my Iris. My EOPS counselor. It's because she works at EOPS. And that's her. Now I'm gonna show you Naive. It's because Naive. This is Naive Garcia, who was on my podcast back in the third season. So now you know who's Maya Jamai and Naive Garcia. All right, let's see. Very we good chat. That last one is the best. Which one Joy? Naive, Mai, or Jamai? Let's see. Fast test score. David, do you agree with any frame action? I haven't read on that for Tesco, but let's see. Maybe go Google. Let's see. Furry action. According to AI, a furry action copyright protected policies designed to increase opportunities for unprecedented minorities, women, and various employment and education to remedy past discrimination and aims for diversity and equal opportunity to target recruitment, outreach, and training protected characteristics as plus factors rather than strict quotas. All right, let's see. And it's a sensitive topic, Francesco. So um, I don't know. All right, let's see, Joy. You're talking about Nayi Garcia, who was in my podcast back at Garcia. Are you talking about her? You want, I'm gonna show you again. Yes, all right. Maybe show you Nayi Garcia again. She was great. Yeah, Nayi, she was great on Gary's podcast back at the third season. I'm gonna show you again, just for you, Joy. And then we will do a poll. BCU grew up by two in overtime, 4.2 seconds left. Wow. All right. Let me go back to the pictures. Tio, DJ, my girl from EOPS, my girl Stephanie Hernandez from Fox U. I tried to get her in my pockets, but she's busy. All right. All right. Joy, here's Nayi Garcia. Yeah. Nayi, she was a great guest. Especially, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with her. Especially me and Michelle back in the third season. Yeah, Nayi, she was the best. And tomorrow it will be Giovanna, and let's see, where's my where is she? Darn it! I just passed it. Oh man, I just passed mine. Where is she? There she is. And my will both be in my pockets tomorrow. All right. You know what? Oh wait, by the way, yes, Ricky Jr. here too. Hi everyone, this is David Jr. Hi everyone, this is Ricky Jr. Yay! We will both be on the podcast tomorrow. Yes, that's right, everyone. We will both be on David's podcast for episode 33 with mine and Joanne and James and Michelle. Yay! Oh wait, Marcus is here. Marcus is here. Podcast, come on, your worst nightmare just arrived. Marcus, you're 17 minutes late, but we will wrap up maybe 6:30 or before or around 6:30. Everyone, Marcus is here. Marcus, say hi to
Bye.
Joy, everyone in the chat.
Bye.
All right, Marcus, we're talking about my podcast because we're talking we're talking a preview for episode 33 tomorrow with Maya and Joanne. They will both be my guests tomorrow on Gary's podcast tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Cool.
When me and Michelle and Jace when we record the episode, especially I will drop it Saturday morning exclusively on my YouTube at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, Marcus, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the topics and questions.
Okay, folks. So you're saying cool talk, folks. So you're saying cool talk. So you're saying cool.
All right, Marcus. Marcus, what
Look at that.
you trying to
Look
say?
at that. Look at that. 64 to 65.
Oh, I forgot the Lakers
Yeah.
play Marcus because I'm watching March Madness.
Against the
Marcus,
Heat.
are you watching March Madness or you're focused on the Lakers?
I'm doing both.
All right, Marcus. Let's see. Marcus, should we you pretend you're my Joanna or maybe let's see maybe Gabby Jr. Ricky Jr. can do my Joanna or how we do this, Marcus. It's really we have to wrap up around 6:30. How you want to do this, Marcus? While you're getting it, I'm gonna drop the poll. Let's see.
Okay.
What should we go poll? A 5 minute poll. All right, we'll do a 5 minute poll. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put Nah, let's see. I'm gonna put. Let's see. Should I put what I will have for dinner, or should I put?
Yeah.
Let's see. Or should I? Or should I put? Let's see. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm gonna put what I will have for dinner. What? What I will? No, I will put what David will have for dinner. Let's see. You know what? Marcus, give me one second. I'm gonna check the kitchen. I want to see what my mom's cooking. Marcus, you take over for 30 seconds.
All right. Weather, guys, it's hot today. It's hot today. It's hot, really hot today. Lakers have 72 to 71. To the Heat. It's hot today. So stay cool, guys. Stay cool, guys. Stay cool. Just drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water, guys. Please, a lot of water. Drink a lot of water because it's hot today.
Yeah, Marcus, I just got back from passing. It was hot.
Hot here too.
Yeah, it's hot going on. Marcus, what's the temperature going on?
105.
Good lord, it's too hot, Marcus.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna drop this poll, Marcus. What David will have for dinner? Beans and rice, chicken, or I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm gonna put sandwich. Sandwich. All right. So everyone, I'm gonna drop the poll right now. What David will have for dinner? Beans and rice, chicken, or sandwich? So I'm gonna drop the poll right now. 5 minutes. A 5 minute poll. So everyone, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes because Marcus he has class at 8 o'clock, and we have to wrap up around 6:30. So everyone has voted sandwich. Beans and rice is 25%, and sandwich is 60%. And beans and rice is ketchup with the sandwich 40%. All right, Marcus, how we do this? Do you want to play your Maya and Jamal, or should Ricky Joe give you your both do Maya and Jamal?
I do this one.
All right, all right, Marcus.
It's correct.
Yeah.
It's a guy and girl.
No, it's girls.
Oh, okay, two girls then.
All right, so you want to do is Gabby Jury will be Javon and you'll be Maya. All right.
All right. Got it.
Are you ready, Marcus?
Ready, girl.
Oh, for God's sake, Marcus. All right. Let's see. Maya and Joanna, your first topic is your PCC careers, and your first question is how did you got your starts as academic counselors? I will start with Maya. Maya, you go first. Again, Joanna.
Okay, I was to my career because I kept learning. I'm a career. I found a career and I want because I'm a better counselor because I want to be one because I want to be counselor because people a good people counselor. I get to it. I get the voice.
I know, Marcus. All right.
The voice
Yeah, your
kills me.
voice. Marcus, flag testable, just or what he's saying. I know flag testable. I don't know what Marcus is. All right.
Anyways,
Give it you be Joanne and you want to answer you ask the question. Um, I would say if I'm Joanne, I would say I got my start and and another school, especially I got hired by the school before PCC and again PCC called me and at the same time when I got the call from PCC I accepted the job right away. Especially I want to work. I want to work at PCC, and now I work at PCC because PCC is a great school, and I'm happy to work at PCC, especially at EOPS. That's my answer. All right. Your second question, mine is, can you tell us how did both you end up at PCC? I'll start with Jamal again. Marcus, pertaining mine. I end up at how can I end up at PCC? Well, I I applied the job, especially when When I heard about EOPS again, I decided to apply the job. Especially my friend told me about it, and when my friend told me about PCC, I decided, you know what, I need to work at PCC. Especially I want to work with students. Especially I want to become a counselor, and 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 especially I love working at PCC because PCC is a great school, and I love it so much. And it got my answer. All right, Marcus, how would you respond if your mind? You want me to repeat the question?
No, I'll say my guy voice.
Okay, say in your guy voice.
I'll say because I applied there. I called this called me. I applied online and they give me that job.
All right, Marcus. Let's try to do it. We can make it to a and maybe we just do to maybe the sixth question. It's pretty sixth grade. All right. Let's see. All right. Your third question, my Jamal, is how long you guys been working at PCC? My I start with you, Marcus. And your guy voice. How would you respond that question if you're mine?
3 years, but 5 years.
Okay. If you're Jamal, how would you respond? I would say I've been working at PCC for also 5 years. 5 years. All right. Good job. Okay. Now, Marcus, we go to our second topic is EOPS. So your fourth question, my Jamal, is can you tell our podcast viewers how what do you learn about EOPS and getting hired by the program? Marcus, I'll start with you. And pretend your money. How would you respond?
I'll be like, I won't, because I got hired in summer.
All right. If you're how would you respond if you're Juan? I would say how I learned about EOPS is I saw it online. Especially I Google EOPS and I said, wow, I want to work at EOPS. And especially I want to work with the amazing people speaking DJ, Ria, Naive, Jawan, and all the amazing people of EOPS. And again, when I got hired, uh, um, GJ hired me at EOPS SPE. I always want to work with GJ, and now I'm working with her SPE. GJ, she's the best. All right. By the way, Marcus, update the poll. A lot of people, 60% says I'm gonna have sandwich for dinner. With may folks, you're incorrect. I'm gonna have beans and rice for dinner. So I'm gonna close the poll.
I knew it.
I'm gonna have beans and rice for dinner. All right, Marcus. All right. We yes, you win five touchdowns. You win five touchdowns wins the poll. I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm gonna put five touchdowns wins the poll. Enjoy also win. Five touchdowns. Enjoy. You guys both win the poll. All right. All right. Let's get back to the question, Marcus. What question are we? Real quick.
So,
All right. Let's go to question number 5.
right.
What do you guys do at EOPS and help students? I'll start with you, Joanne, Marcus. I mean Marcus. Give your how would you respond? I would say how what I do at EOPS is I'm an academic counselor. Especially I help students to find their next classes no class and and I hope the students to find their class, especially what classes they should take, and at the same time I also help it to find the programs in PCC and that's my job at PCC. All right, Marcus. How would we just how would you respond in your mind?
I was fine. I was like, what was the question?
What do you guys do at EOPS and help students?
I'm doing the classes. It's a career to what? A career to what?
All right.
And it's a lifetime career film.
All right, Marcus. This will be the last one. Because we have to let you go. So you got class at 8 o'clock. Again, I'm gonna tell you the rest of the questions before we sign. All right, Marcus. I mean, my Joanne. Your last question is there upcoming events for EOPS you guys want to announce here, exclusively on Davis Podcast? I start with you, Marcus. How would you respond if you're mine?
I've been like, wow, thank you to have my show. I'm gonna be here. I've been like, I, I, I just looking over for OPS.
All right, David, your how would you respond with your Joanne? I'm gonna say, well, we got copy with coaches. We also got like upcoming road field trip to USC. We're looking forward to that, and also we will have more workshops in the spring, especially on Zoom. And that's how I respond. All right, everyone, Marcus, David, good job as my Joanne.
Are you gonna go to do?
Huh?
Are you gonna go to SC trip?
Marcus, say again.
Are you going to SC trip?
Marcus, I don't know, especially I don't know if my Joanne will announce can use tomorrow, but I don't know, Marcus, because if it's on Friday, I can't go especially in my class and my podcast.
Oh
So
yeah.
probably not. All right, so maybe tell you the last question real quick. The seventh question will be, in my Joanne work counselors, where do you see yourselves doing? Again, the last question will be, what's one thing you're good at and what's one thing you're not good at? So those will be the topics and questions tomorrow for my Joanne, especially your PCC careers, your PS. Again, fun questions with my Joanne. All right, so that's a preview for tomorrow for Gavis Podcast, episode 33 with my Joanne tomorrow.
Yes.
When me and Michelle James, when we record the episode 2 o'clock inside Lancerel, pretty cool Lancerel, and I will put both my Joanne on the hot seat. So can't wait tomorrow. And by the way, before we go, also like earlier news broke that ABC decided to cancel the upcoming season of the Bachelor speaking. The let's see, maybe go TMZ real quick. We will wrap up the show speaking because Marcus has class at 8 o'clock. Let's see. Come on, hurry up, hurry. Let's see. Her name is Taylor Frankie speaking. Paul speaking. I saw the bill on TMZ, and the bill was very scary. It remind me Johnny Depp Amber. All right. All right, Marcus. I'm gonna take over because you got class at 8 o'clock. And remember, Ricky, chat real quick. Let's see, Ricky, Joy, restart your PC. Marcus Schumann. Oh, you're funny, Marcus Schumann. We see, remember, video podcast will be out Saturday morning. Yes, the full episode 33 will be out Saturday morning, exclusively on my YouTube at 11 a.m. 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. This Saturday morning. Let's see. Yes, Swat, let's go. You win. And Marcus Schumann. Ah! All right. Episode. Go. All right. All right, Marcus. Have fun in class. I'll see you Monday. No why we gave it tomorrow because of my class and Rica's class, including my podcast. So Marcus, you have a good weekend, and I'll see you Monday.
Monday.
And good show as always. All right, Marcus. Say back to our amazing YouTubers. It's really give it to Ricky. Say back to say back to Joy and everyone can say bye Joy, bye Marcus. Have a good weekend, and we will see you Monday. No live game tomorrow because Ricky's class, Gaby's class, doing a podcast. So everyone have a good weekend, and we will see you Monday. Bye Marcus. We will see you Monday for live game. No live game tomorrow because Gaby's podcast, Gaby's class, Ricky class. So we will see you Monday. Everyone have a good weekend. All right, Marcus. Say bye to everyone. It's been your joy, Monkey Shuma,
Bye.
Fata Storm, and Michelle. All right, bye
Bye,
everyone.
buddy.
No why we gave tomorrow because my class, Ricky's class, it could give his podcast, and the the third grade episode will be dropped Saturday morning exclusively on my YouTube Gamers Podcast with my Joanne and Queen Michelle. So you, I'm excited for tomorrow's special for my Joanne. All right, so everyone have a good weekend, and Marcus, great show as always, and we're out of here. Bye everyone.
Bye. Bye, buddy.